Breaks. Formed.
When do you say form?
Formed.
Form means made. Okay? We can say that establish. Do you know what I'm talking about? Establish? Establish means build or construct. Okay, one more time. What is establish? I can say that construct. Okay, keep going.
Ice breaks are huge blocks of freshwater ice that break off the glaciers or from the ice shelves.
That break off from the glacier or from ice shelf.
Yeah.
When do you say break off?
Break off.
Come from. Okay. When you say come from means so where do you come from? I come from Korea, like this. Okay. So break off means from, come off. Okay. Keep going.
The largest known icebergs were bigger than the Iceland of Jamaica.
When do you say float? Float means
Float means
stay on water, not sink. Okay? So when you put the stone on water, it sink.
Yeah.
But what about some kind of plastic that can float and not sink? Okay?
Yeah.
So float out to sea. Okay, keep going.
The island of float out to sea. The largest known icebergs were bigger than the Iceland of Jamaica, and the tallest was the height of
55-story building. Wow, it's unimaginable. Okay? Can you imagine that? No. We can say that there's unimaginable.
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 Unimaginable means opposite meaning. If you say something imaginable, then you can draw a picture. Then you can, just describe, or you can just, draw a picture of that. But if you say something unimaginable, that means cannot imagine that. It's impossible to imagine. Okay, keep going.
How thick is the polar ice? Sea ice in Antarctica is around 3 meters thick during the winter. The thickest ice is found in the Bengali subglacial trench, the lowest point underneath. Here, the ice measures 776 meters. That is almost 6 tons at the height of the Berkeley, California, and Dubai. At the 828 meters, the river building the Dubai in the Middle East is the world's tallest in the world.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you the questions related to this kind of story.
Yeah.
First one is about what are the icebergs made of?
Icebergs are made of freshwater ice
That
breaks off.
can say originate from. Okay. If you say, where you from, means I come from Korea, means you originated, made in Korea, right? Okay? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Made in Korea. Not made in China. No.
Yeah.
Do you know why people hate some kind of product made from China?
Because China does.
It's junk, It's kind of fake, okay? It has some defect. It has some problem or some malfunction. Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, break off.
All things are made of China like that, and my mom said.
Yeah, sure. Even clothes, What happened to the kind of car? Do you know electronic car? 전기차? Made in China?
No.
There's two cars made in China, explode, and all the people inside died on the spot.
I'm going to throw everything in my house what is made of China.
Really? What is that? Tell me one thing. For example.
I think one day it will just explode and my family can dance.
Oh, really? Wow. You can say could be that.
Could be.
Because when they say can be that means that's for sure. Don't say that. Okay. So when you say something that might be impossible to happen, you can say that could.
Yeah.
Don't say can. Do you think that your daddy can come here today?
No.
Could come. Might be, okay?
Might be.
Okay. So next, how do icebergs form? How do icebergs form?
Icebergs form that of freshwater ice.
A large piece of ice break off from glaciers or shelves or float out to sea, okay? Or into sea, okay?
Yeah.
Where do icebergs usually come from? Where do icebergs usually come from?
Icebergs usually come from the
Most icebergs originate means come from, break off, okay? In polar region,
polar region.
especially Antarctica and Arctic. One more time. Where do icebergs usually come from?
They usually come from polar
In polar regions,
region
especially Antarctica and Arctic.
and Arctic.
So how large was the biggest icebergs ever recorded?
The biggest icebergs ever was reported is the iceberg was bigger than the Iceland on Jamaica. The tallest was the height of the 50.
Yes. Some icebergs can be as tall as 55-story building.
Yeah.
55-story building.
Yeah.
Okay. How thick is Arctic sea ice in winter? How thick is the Arctic sea ice in the winter?
Arctic Sea is about 3 meters thick.
Yeah, reaches a thickness of about 3 meters. Where is the thickest ice on Earth found? Where is?
The thicker ice is from in the Bentley subglacial trench, the lowest point in
Yeah, the thickest ice located in Antarctica, in the Bentley subglacial trench. Why is the Bentley subglacial trench significant? Significant. When you say significant, that means important.
Yeah.
Okay? So what is more significant in your possession, in your belonging? Do you know belonging? What you have? What you have is belonging. Your watch and your clothes and your kind of bag. Okay. What is the most? Tell me 3 important and significant possessions that you have.
The first is my watch.
Your watch?
Yeah.
Tell me why do you think it's very significant?
I can call with my mom and my dad.
Really? With this one?
Yeah.
Can you call?
Talk and
Oh, yeah. Fantastic.
look at the clock.
Okay.
I also the clothes are really because if I don't wear a clothes then I might be dirty. It's really cold outside.
Okay. Then what about the other 2 things that can be significant for you?
Because the food, if I don't eat food, I might be dead. And the another thing is my family.
Your family is the most significant, in your possessions among. Okay. And how does the ice thickness compare to the Burj Khalifa? Brickyflower.
Recover.
How does ice thickness compare to the Brickyflower? Califer.
That is almost six times the height of the recover in UV.
Yeah, it's nearly 6 times taller than, okay, Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. Okay, one more time. How does the ice thickness compare to the Burj Khalifa?
Almost 6 times
Yeah.
the height.
What is the height of Burj Khalifa?
It's almost the 6 times of the height.
800 to 28 meters tall. Okay. How does Antarctic ice move?
Antarctic ice move from the floating
Yeah. Flows very slowly from the center of the continent toward the coastline. Why can iceberg contain very old snow? Why? How come iceberg contain very old snow?
iceberg can contain only snow.
Because ice moves gradually, snow can remain trapped inside ice for tens of thousands of years. One more time. Why can iceberg contain very old snow? Because ice moves gradually, snow can remain trapped inside ice for tens of thousands of years. How old might the snow inside an iceberg be? How old might the snow inside and outside be? Some icebergs may contain snow that fell around, wow, my gosh, so 100,000 years ago. Okay?
Yeah.
10만 년 전.
The ice is really totally
Yeah, sure. One more time. How old might the snow inside an iceberg be?
the inside the iceberg. It might be
So what does the mention of the Neanderthal suggest? Neanderthal suggest. It emphasizes how ancient the ice be by linking it to a time when early human lived. One more time.
and it might
It emphasizes how ancient the ice is by linking it to a time when the early human lived.